It's Tomy Shaw. On today's channel, Millionaires Knowledge, what I'll be talking about is that why people fail at real estate. So the number one reason people fail at real estate is that they buy the first deal that comes their way. And what's the problem with this is that they didn't calculate how much income the property is going to do and how much the expenses are going to be. So if you don't know how much money's coming in, how much money's going out, or how much the tenants are missing or not paying in your unit, there's a strong there's a strong sense that you're not going to succeed in real estate because tenants when they come in, a lot of them, if you don't choose the right property or the right location, are not going to be paying for their rent. Yes, it might look like it's a $7 or $1,000 or $2,000 rent, but if the person's not paying, who's paying for that? You are. So you're going into real estate to make some money, and now you're taking money out of your pocket, and that's not something you were thinking about. You were not thinking about, hey, every single month I am gonna have to put some money in here. No, you were thinking about going into real estate to make some money. So the number one thing is that they buy the first deal that comes their way. They didn't do the due diligence to calculate how much income, how much expenses, and if they didn't have no income, were they able to still pay for the property? Another thing I see is that I see a lot of investors going into real estate to make money. I know this might contradict itself, but when you go into real estate, it's because you already have money. You have money you want to invest, and you're thinking about investing for the long term. You're not going to real estate to make money on the short term. If you're doing that, you'll mostly want to go look for flipping. You want to flip real estate. You want either buy contracts, have a negotiation done, and sell that contract to somebody else and do a real flip and make $15,000 in the short run, or you're buying a house and really flipping it and really changing the floors, really changing pretty much everything that can give the most value for the property. I don't do that strategy because for me, capital gains, selling for the short term, you're putting a lot of work up front trying to find a deal, trying to sell the deal, and making money short term. So my strategy is buy and hold. I buy a fourplex, I keep the fourplex, and I'm gonna keep it forever. I'm gonna give it to my children. Why? Because at one point I can refinance that property, go get that money, don't pay any capital gains because this is legal. When you're not selling the property, you don't have to pay capital gains. You refinance it, go get your money, put it in your bank account, and all that interest becomes deductible. Think about it. Okay, maybe you have to pay interest, but that interest is deductible and it's almost at the same cost as inflation. So in reality, when you remove inflation from the cost of interest, it's almost free money. It's almost like you have a printing press for more money. So when I understood this principle, it blew my mind. It blew my mind in the way that you're able to make money, refinance it, put it in your bank account, go on vacation, and who pays for that debt? The tenant does. So I won't go into any more details, but if you guys want me to go into details about why I use this strategy and why most people fail at real estate, well, comment down below and I'll do a video on a specific topic on why people don't succeed in real estate. But I have succeeded in real estate. I've grown my portfolio to over $2 million worth of real estate. I can really say that real estate, once you understand, is the easiest way to achieve financial freedom. So here on Millionaires Knowledge, sharing knowledge that can give you an edge. So if you know anybody that can benefit from this information, feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting pretty much every day, giving you an edge on the market.